Hi, this topic will be writing for the web and how you could double the usability of your site. There are a number of areas which I will cover in this topic. First, the difference between paper and online presentation. Next, working with a designer. Third, scannability, which I have covered in the previous topic. Fourth, navigation. Fifth, writing to be read. Sixth, writing to be found. 7. Terms to avoid. And lastly, editorial reviews of web pages. The difference between paper and online presentation. Writing online is very different from writing on paper. Do you know, on average, we read 25% slower from screen than from paper. As web users, we are impatient and critical. Therefore, you should put the most important information at the top of the page. Credibility and reputation is important on the web. As a Malaysian citizen, the web news thestar.com.my is filtered by the government before it's published. Let me ask you this question. Is the news on the site credible? Think about it. The next thing is to write in an informal writing style and keep it simple and short, the KISS philosophy. Lastly, it is also a great idea to indicate when the page was last updated. Working with a designer. It is always a good idea to have your plans ready before you meet your designer. Draw or sketch a storyboard in terms of how you would like to illustrate your message. Some general guidelines for web graphics. Limit the use of your graphics. Include a flowchart. Use screen capture, and where possible, add caption. Scannability. Please review the topic on how users read on the web for information on scannability. Navigation. Navigating a web document differs from navigating the web. On navigating document, it focuses on a topic. Remember to use links as the quickest means to get the users the most relevant information, and if possible, summarize and conclude the topic. On this Blackboard site, I usually conclude my topics or point at the end of my video or in text. It is also important to note scannability guidelines should be applied here, as it will make navigation of the page simple and easy. Navigating on the web. If a link takes a user outside of the document, then its purpose is to navigate the website. As such, the link on the resource for students on the home page takes students directly to the relevant site, and it opens in a new window to avoid any confusion. Writing to be read. Part of the web page design includes the consistent use of textual element. Jacob Nelson has suggested the use of header, list, caption, and hyperlinks to improve readability. Writing to be found. Writing is on search engines and how it will help to navigate to your page with the appropriate tags. Meta tags are vital on the page if you want your document to be picked up by a search engine. Remember to use keywords that describes the main topic of a page. As Blackboard is a secure server, it is not possible for web users to access this page without an authorized account. In my opinion, this point will not be applicable when referring to Blackboard. Terms to avoid. Try to minimize references to the web, and if the words or phrases are specific to the web use, then they are probably words to avoid. And if you are writing technical online instructions, please take note of different web browsers currently available. As one will put it, one size does not fit all. Editorial reviews of web pages. It is important to get an editor to review your web pages before it goes live. This is to minimize grammar, punctuation, and consistency mistakes. The editor could also be used as a usability tester. This is to ensure that the pages meet the design and usability guidelines suggested by Jacob Nelson. In conclusion, Jacob Nelson's Writing for the Web article has a number of very strong points. and as such, I've tried to follow some of these guidelines on the Blackboard template. To end this topic, please participate on the discussion forum. Topic 1. Let's talk about usability in content design.